Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today I feel like I am a naughty boy. I want to go for a double penetrator IS-3. How about that? It is one of my favorite tier 9 heavy tanks. I love this vehicle with all my heart, and it is absolutely glorious. Now, what is the best thing about this tank, in my humble opinion, is the gun handling. Actually, a combination of the things is pretty good. But gun handling is very, very, very nice. Oh, we met Baboon in the game. That is absolutely glorious. Listen, now the standard penetration of this tank is kind of average. 243, nothing too crazy. 1000 shell velocity, it's okay. Gold penetration is to the lower end, at least in my humble opinion. 292 penetration, but shell velocity is pretty decent, especially for a heavy tank, fellas. It is pretty good. So, let's see who is going to be our first victim who will cross like so. Oh, beautiful. I was considering to go for a double, but I thought it is kind of not really worth it. That's what I thought. Let's go for another one. It's okay. We missed the shot. Maybe one more. Come on. Ooh, 60 DP sniper schnitzel. Good for him. Okay, that being said, when we got our yearly damage of this game, we are going to take this position here. I know I could play under the bridge or on top of the bridge. I am very, very well aware of that, but I'm not into that for now. I'm X30 crossing through the middle. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Double penetrator, double penetrator, double penetrator, double penetrator, double penetrator, double penetrator. I'm feeling fine. I'm still feeling fine, and bam. I think I will go for a double. Skill, it is risky. It is very, very, very risky. But you know what? It's not even worth it at this point anymore. Nice. He is down to 8 hit points, and we can finish him off just like so. Or not quite. 8 hit points. Do I want to kill him? Yeah, this guy is dead. That's it. Bad decision made. There is nothing what he can change about this. It was just sadness for this gentleman. What can he do? Okay, this is okay start. Apart one thing. Skill, what do you mean apart one thing? The thing is, enemy team has no team, right? That is the saddest part of all this. That being said, we need to figure out our ways how we could get maximum use in this kind of situation, right? We need to figure out how to play this game properly. Boom, just like this, 800 in the face. Fosh B! Oh my. Run. Run. It's okay, this Starva is farming me, I'm aware of that. It's better to allow a Starva to farm me than to get farmed by the Fosh B. Skill, why would you say something like this? The thing is, Fosh B can eliminate me in 10 seconds. A Starva will hit me once, maybe hit me twice, and I will simply escape. So, that is not horrible, fellas. Plus, on top of that, we are getting some assisting damage. That's fine. Now, we need to make pressure. I mean, we notice that enemies have no team whatsoever. And what that basically means, either we are going to make pressure or either we are going to go straight to the garage. That's what that means. Beautiful, that's okay, I am feeling alright. 60 TP, obviously he has hit points, so he is just going to make a bit of pressure like so. Kind of lucky for us that he missed the shot, because that means we can farm a little bit more, right? And maybe a naughty thing to say, but it's just how it goes. Nice, 3.3 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage, and I have a feeling we still have a chance to get a couple of shots there and there, at least I hope for it. Okay, very, very nice. Boom, just like so. Come on, one more for a full happiness. One more for a full happiness. Boom. Excellent. Fellas, beautiful start for our session. 4.1 thousand damage, 2000 assisting damage. It is great session, or it is a great start for our session. Now, yesterday, if you was watching YouTube video, you saw Jack Tiger in action. And Jack Tiger in action, everything went badly. Now with this tank, probably everything will go well, and this is how everything is balancing out. At least that's what I want to believe. Let's see the score. Okay, excellent. first class, which is always much appreciated. 4,100 damage, 2,400 assisting damage. Very, very good. We are first by experience, first by the damage, and we made 44,000 credits. Now, 4 minutes game, fellas. 4 minutes game of World of Tanks. I am feeling very, very glad how I play this game and how performance is looking like. Beautiful. Good reaction and good thinking. Let's go for round number 2. Okay, fellas, round number 2, Karelia Assault. By the way, I'm taking my words back because before I said, no, but matchmaking is going to be great. Ooh, you have no clue how many 1 to 15s and 15 to 1s I experienced off screen. Anyways, for round number 2, we have extremely good map in my humble opinion. Usually I score very, very well in Karelia, especially Assault. If we are going to have a lot of sniper schnitzels playing around this area, we are going to be very, very well, because we are going to take this corner, and from this corner we are going to spot every single mother trucker who will try to make pressure or who will try to flank us. Obviously now the main and the most important question is, will enemies make pressure like this, and will we have sniper schnitzels from the back? This is the most important thing. What I am afraid of in this situation, I think Conqueror is a bit of the scary tank, but we are going to be all right. Usually, there is at least someone who is sitting in this typical bush over there. So what I want to do, I want to say hello if someone is sitting around this area. And how we are going to say hello? First of all, we are peeking like this and we are checking out, are we getting spotted, and we are. So I'm going to go for double penetrator just like so. And now you might wonder, why would you do this? Because this is very, very common bush, and double penetrator sniping from the base, I like this game already, fellas. I like this game already. That looks like a great game. Interesting. Okay. What is happening in my head at this point? At this point, I am just simply chilling here and I am allowing enemies to make a bit of pressure. Obviously, our guys who are just simply trying to go in front, they are not going to have a happy ending, and this is not going to be enjoyable, but it's not going to be enjoyable for them for obvious reasons. But there is absolutely nothing else what we can change there. Meanwhile, we have Baza over there, good. Very nice shot to Baza's side. Can we go for a second one? Yes, we can. Excellent. Baza is regretting his life choices. Nice. Decent start. So far, fellas, decent start. Type 4 Heavy arrives. For Type 4 Heavy, we need to load some gold ammunition. At least that's what I think. But we need to wait until this gentleman will get a bit closer. In the same time, I am waiting until enemy Baza will mess up, because eventually he will. Eventually he is going to be greedy and he is going to say, yep, it is about the time to go for it. And this is what we are waiting for. What an interesting setup at this point. We had medium tanks who went into the middle to try to outspot enemy light tanks. Quite an interesting game, if you would ask me. Okay, Mr. Object just fired. If I would go like this... Ooh, Baza. Nice. Baza relocated. That's actually a good thing for us, because now we can freely play over there. Standard ammunition is just not cutting Type 4 Heavy, so we need to load some APCRs, and with APCRs we are going to feel very, very, very good. With APCRs we are going to boom here. No. Okay, he just fired. That's very, very good. He is dead. Excellent. I am considering maybe he was baboon, but I hope it is not the case. Because I think after firing, he is trying to block his cupola. I think this is how the things are looking like. Boom, straight in the face for a Type 4 Heavy. And once again, now APCRs are going to do the job which we need. That's it. At this point, this guy is a meatball. Whenever Type 4 Heavy will fall, we will make sure to eliminate Object 263, and after that we can play this game well. Then, you know, base defense. I'm not even thinking about making a hardcore pressure for the enemies because I do not really think it is worth it. Hi. Excellent. This guy is dead, and now Type 4 Heavy. He's waiting for his fate. Aka, he's waiting until we are going to claim his life. And believe me, we will. Right into the shoulder. Very, very nice. So far, so good. I think we are playing well, and I think we are making decisions correctly. Shoulder, and he is dead. What a beautiful farm Type 4 Heavy is. Skill, didn't you play with a Type 4 Heavy yourself and you said you had a blast? Oh, absolutely yes. I did, but I played a bit differently than this gentleman did. Okay, now. There is plenty of the snipers in the back, I can see that. There's plenty of the triangles who never ever been spotted in this game, but you know what? I am looking for this double penetrator at this point. Beautiful shot to the double penetrator, minus 400 damage, excellent. Can we shoot him once again? I doubt it. Now, Type 59. You know what we need to do? We need to go for a double. We need to go for a double, fellas. Hey, mate. 790 in the face. This game can be extremely good monster game, fellas. Looking into this, I think we can be extremely successful here. Obviously, it very much depends. Will those tank destroyers spank the living crap out of us whenever we are going to be a bit more aggressive or not? Everything depends on those tank destroyers there. Light tank is pretty much dead. All we need to do, we need to go in front and claim his life, and after that we will try to figure out how we could flank the enemies and how we could start sending them to the garage. Nice, light tank is dead. Solid 5,000, fellas. Very, very, very good. Who's not spotted? Ergashem and Khan Panzer never been spotted. And you know what? I don't really think it is worth for us to make that much of the hardcore pressure yet. I truly think it is a bit too risky of the decision. So what that means? That means we are going to sit here and we are just waiting until enemies will be involved. That's what we are doing. And I do not really think I need APCRs anymore at this point. Oh, hi. By the way, this gun is absolutely phenomenal, fellas. This gun is very, very good. You can hit most of your shots without bigger problems whatsoever. And I would say this gun is making this tank awesome. Don't get me wrong, the platform is very, very good as well. But the gun... The gun is simply putting this tank to the next level. Two minutes left. You know what? I'm going for this Progetto. The main reason being why am I going for this Progetto? Because I want to get a bit more use from all of this. And I have a feeling that enemies have no chance to win this game. Right? So, my whole thinking process is just to get as much use as I physically and possibly can at this point. Just to make pressure like so. It's okay, even though I'm spotted. Ergashem is sniping from the back, doesn't really change anything. And Object is spanking me in the back like so. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'm okay. If Ergashem will hit me, which there is a big chance he will, I'm going to spank him for it, hopefully. I mean, we are spotting this guy. Now the question is, can our team eliminate him from the game? Good. Assisting damage is very much appreciated as always. Let's go like so. Double penetrator. Beautiful shot to double penetrator. Can we eliminate him before Ergashem will send us to the garage? No, we cannot. Ergashem just missed. I saw that, and I believe you saw that as well. Come on. One more. Interesting game. That was kind of nuts, if you would ask me. That was kind of nuts. Trying to go for a shot like so, maybe a bit more assisting damage. We'll see. Look, Skill, I do not understand why in the end of the game you went through the middle like crazy mother trucker. Well, answer is simple, fellas. Looking into the time, our team is winning this game anyways. There is no point for me to save the hit points for the end game carry or whatever, right? We are winning this game anyways. So going through the middle of the field can give us a bit more damage and a bit more of assisting damage. That's why I simply went through a lot through the middle to try to get as much use as I physically and possibly can in the end. And I would say it worked just fine. I was trying to focus on this game as much as I physically and possibly could, but I think the game was quite worthy, to say that the least. I am very happy with this performance. 5,700 damage, 900 assisting damage. We have solid ace, thank you very much for that. We have a high caliber, and we scored well, obviously, top by the damage, top by experience, and we made a bit of the credits, even though we fired quite a bit of APCRs. But in the end of the day, it was worth it. Let's go for a last game, and let's hope the last game to be as good as this one. Let's go. Last but not least, we have Ghost Town Standard Battle. Let's see what we can craft here. I do not really want to fight against the 279E with all honesty. So I am thinking maybe we could play this game out of the box, but in the same time it is kind of complicated. My initial idea was maybe I can go to Delta 1 and just simply try to hold the enemy forces there, but in the same time I could actually lurk somewhere in the shadows of the city, and whenever someone will make a stupid decision or a bad decision, I suppose to say, we are just going to farm them. That's the question, you know, do I want to do that or not? And I think we are going to start everything this way. We have a spotter CS-63, which is fine, and in the same time we are just going to lurk here in the shadows. Now, if enemies are going to make some silly goose mistakes, which they should, we are going to say hello for them. Oh, here you go. Cobra, la 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 la, through the middle of the field. Greetings, Cobra. Having a great day? Me too. Cobra is dead, mistakes were made, nothing what he can change about this. This is just a bad decision, you know, it happens for the best of us. Our CS-63 is saying, assisting damage, I'm getting closer for my beloved mark of excellence. I think this is what he is thinking at this point. And we are waiting, you know, there is no light tanks, there is no need for us to be afraid of anything. We are just chilling. And the thing is, this tank is not that strong against the gold ammunition in the same time, right? This tank is just not that strong. So I do not really want to get spammed by 279E with the hits, because let's get real, 279 is going to go full hits on. Meanwhile, blind shot just like so. I went for a double, but I did not realize that one of my guns is looking straight to the wall, but that's completely fine. We are okay. We are okay. What is the decision? Let's go for another blind shot. We have time. Bam! Double penetrator, just like so. Maybe they have waffle, maybe they have convoy. Someone should snipe from the back, you know? That's what we are looking for. Meanwhile, there is a chance there is a waffle or someone else sniping from here as well. So what we are doing, we are going for a blind shot just like so. Unfortunately, no one is sniping from the back, at least from what we can see. And Leo. Oh my, hello there. Leo. Let's give information for our CS-63. That there is a gentleman who is sniping here from behind, right? We are willing to share the information. And now we are going to go for a blind shot just like so. Bam. This wall is definitely getting killed by us. Fellas, we are eliminating this wall like there is no tomorrow. This wall is already afraid of us. I can promise you that. Let's go for a blind like so. Not really. It's okay. Even though our team is winning by the 3 guns and 2000 hit points, it's far away from being over yet because enemy team will win the city. At least this is how it looks like to me, right? Enemy team is sitting extremely well in this city. They have 279E, which is very, very, very healthy tank, right? And to make a mistake in this situation is very, very simple. So we are not going to rush. We are not going to cry too much how we are playing the game. We are just going to enjoy the experience. Motion, hi. Mr. Motion, stop being mean to us and let me hit you. Thank you. Good. Very, very, very good. Leo crosses like so. That's okay. 3 seconds left. Leo is looking at me. It is fine. We are spanking him again. Good, good, good. He's down to fartable at this point. It's okay. It is okay. He's still looking at us. Oh, what a sneaky mother trucker. Okay, let's try to escape like so. Ooh, Fava in the middle of the field. Hey! Good. So far we are doing everything fine considering the situation is far away from being decent for us, right? You know what is my thinking process at this point? I want to farm this Motion. This Motion looks like a beautiful meatball who is asking to be farmed. And we need to figure out the way how we can do this. 500 hit points, that's okay. We are going for Motion. He is not paying attention at us that much. So we are going like so and bam, straight to the garage. Very, very good. Luckily for us, this was did not react properly, and the next task for us is going to be to spank this 279E. Not the easiest task, but definitely doable. No. We can make it work, fellas. We can. With a bit of focus, with a bit of thinking ahead, we should be alright. He's not paying attention. Bad decision to go for a double. I'm regretting my life choices here, but let it be. Now, Waza 55 is going to appear here in front of us. I have no doubts whatsoever he's going to be here. Yeah, not a big surprise. Cupola. Beautiful shot into Cupola. Now he's down to fartable at this point. At this point, I am feeling kind of alright. Well, fartable. I need to penetrate 2 shots, right? But with a double penetrator, I think I could send him back to the garage. Oh my bananas! What a gun handling this is. By the way, Waza is on the reload at this point, so we can make pressure. And the main question is, he understands that I know, or he doesn't understand that I know? Right, like this. Good, good, good. 300 in the face. We are booming, fellas. We are playing well this game. Considering what kind of matchmaking we have, our performance is solid banana out of 10. I can tell you that. And there is still a lot of ways for us to get more use of this game. I will try to make some kind of crossfire for the enemy sitting in this area. And I'm very, very well aware of the waffle who could be here, but I am just trying to cross. Now this is no bueno. Yeah, this is no bueno. I really wanted to cross like so, but that definitely did not pay off. Could be a bit better, but it is how it is. With a bit of focus, we made this tank work very, very well. Now, obviously, those games were not games in a row. I had plenty of the 1 to 15 situation whenever a game is 4 minutes and I have 3000. And I mean, why would I show the average game? Well, why would I show the game which is not even interesting. 4 minutes, you are pushing one flank and you are winning the game, or you are getting banged, right? Those 3 games, we are out of 7 games, if I'm not mistaken, with this tank, right? I wanted to show you something nice. I wanted to show you something better than average, right? And do you like this concept? Do you like to see actually very, very good games with a tank whenever I am doing the live recording, whenever I'm explaining what I'm doing, maybe a bit try-harding and focusing, and to see the score? Because from the games which we just had, I think our performance, at least from what you have seen, is 5,000 plus for sure. I'm speaking about the score combined, maybe even more, right? So it shows playing with one or another tank to the maximum and to the perfection. Because nowadays, to get 3 good games in a row, you can play good or decent for 2 games, and after that you are getting the game where you are getting ammo react or something, right? As an example, you can see yesterday's YouTube video with the Jack Tiger. The game just simply did not allow us to play. The score overall was fine, but the game simply did not allow us to have those excellent games. So I'm trying to mix the things a bit, and I'm trying to show you how the things are looking like. Anyways, 4.3 thousand damage, 2.2 thousand assisting damage. I am feeling very, very well with this performance and what I have done. And all in all, I think we played pretty well this game, right? Top by experience, second by the damage. We lost 16,000 credits, but it's to be expected. And unfortunately, we haven't. Actually, we hit 1 blind shot to the waffle as well, which is good and very much appreciated. Overall, obviously not every game you have seen, but my performance overall was 3.4 thousand damage and 1.2 thousand assisting damage. I'm telling you, even whenever even the games you haven't seen, they were not bad, but they were simply not good enough. So I want to, show you something else, if I can say so. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a blast and I hope you enjoyed yourself. And feel free to leave your comment down below. Would you like to see better games, but I'm playing more games off screen and showing you the better ones? Or you like to see the 3 games in a row, That's the question. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Have a good one and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.